There we go. And then where there it is. Boop doop boop 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 boop. There we go. Alright. I'm good. Let's start. So anyways, yep, Bob Conley here. And I am... Let me turn down the microphone a little bit. There we go. Now let's start the game. So last time... Why did it take up... Sorry, I need to fix something. I just got the Steam achievement for reaching impurity. So, okay, you know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. It's fine. I don't need to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Because if I do, I'll go crazy. Let's just... Alright. Yeah, we have Bina floor set up, so we're going to start with Bina's floor. And, yeah. Also, last time... Okay, it's probably gonna go up by 2 then. Yeah, because... Okay, cool. Math is mathing. Never mind. Yeah. Last time we completed this. Now, before we move on to... Oh. Oh. Greet uninvited guests. You don't even need to, like, send out books or anything. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Alright. Roland, do you know the being Angela was modeled after? No, she never really told me about who she was based on. And I didn't really want to bother asking further. Angela was created in the image of the person named Carmen. She was one who sought to change the city. Hang on. What? You mean Carmen, who recruited people for a quest to cure humanity? She strove to create a world without conflict. To elaborate, her idea of utopia is one in which people did not harm each other and could mutually understand. She dreamed of a world where people could dream. Alas, she could never reach that ideal herself, tragically. The fruit of her research could only be born after she sacrificed her life for it. And the head didn't miss that prime opportunity to strike. Of course. Her cause was an important offense, even though that was not all. Angela was meant to be a substitute of Carmen. The one who created Angela carried out the plan. And the one I am keeping an eye on, he was the same type of individual as I. He merely shouldered the burden of completing the task the one he loved left behind. And he never pursued any great cause in a true sense. He was frail, yet could not be understood by anyone. It may be that he desperately longed for understanding from another being for that reason. So, you're saying Angela was made to fill the Carmen-sized hole in his heart. The forbidden endeavor to create someone to look over his fragile self. A cocktail of irony and lingering attachment, self-loathing, and insanity. The irony of codependency, where the two bravely needed each other, but could never be next to one another. The abiding affection for Carmen that compelled him to create a mechanical copy of her, even though there was no real need for such a resemblance. The results ended up being him more than Carmen, funnily enough. The self-contempt that stemmed from countless contradictions and regrets, and the insanity of neglecting Angela to suffer for nigh eternity, when she was capable of having a mind that is no different from humans. Beautiful, is it not? Beautiful my ass. He was an absolute top-of-the-range nutcase, if what you said is true. Yet, he was a beacon of virtue for some people. There's no such thing as good in this world. However, there is only what is perceived as such. Oh, I say however like that wasn't the end of the sentence. It is not up to the individual to dare make universal judgment. Right. And I bet he was a spawn of evil to others. Humans are bound to view the world while carrying... words. I wish I could speak words. Humans are bound to view the world while carrying... God damn it. Humans are bound to view the world while carrying certain things on their back. You're no exception, of course. Never had a chance to see my parents. I grew up in the hands of an old woman in the back streets. And I was left alone when she was gone not too long after. Looking for a way to make a living for myself, I jumped into the world of fixers at a young age. I had my gran to thank for that, since she taught me how to survive as a fixer before she left. I spent all my time dealing with the requests and errands for others, rather than doing anything for myself. In time, I gradually forgot. Was there anything that I could do for myself? I thought as I watched the naked and explicit naked and explicit... I wish I could read. Naked and explicit... I thought as I watched the naked and explicit facets of the city. Fate's Stay Night playthrough, which I'm not going to stream because I'm going to have a friend with me. Well, 2 friends with me when I do it. But, yeah. Should I settle for a life where I won't lack anything crucial? Will I be happy if I live in the nest? It was when the days of smoke-filled skies and sense of humans were nearing their end. Fuck off, this one's mine to kill. You're one snappish kid, aren't you? Wearing an odd mask, too. I said fuck off. Huh? Try looking at what's in front of you for once. You'll miss the most important things if you're always looking back, don't you know? You're not getting any thanks from me. I wasn't expecting any. And I'm still getting credit for this one's head. I'm sorry, a war? Wait, it's somewhere in L-Corp's nest. What? What is a young green sprout like you doing here anyway, partaking in this war? It's none of your business. I bet you're here for the migration permit to the nest. Are you here for that too, old fart? I'm a nest resident at birth, so I don't quite need that. The hell are you here for then? Oh, hey. The hell's that pin? Huh. I'm sure that pin is probably important. Anyways, you sure aren't ignorant. You sure are ignorant of the world, kid. Take a look. A badge of I-Corp's nest. Is it... Oh, does that mean he's like from I-Corp or works for I-Corp? An entire association has been hired, you see. I frankly don't know what we're fighting for. This smoke merely makes the city a nasty mess, I'll give you that. But they won't tell us anything beyond that. All we ought to do is go and kill whoever we're ordered to kill. Such are the principles of the Fixers and the city as a whole. Say, kid, how many kills have you scored in this war until now? 23. Think your life is worth more than 23 people? No. All I did was strike at them with my sword so I could live. My life probably isn't worth anything more than one. And yet some higher-ups believe that a handful of this smoke is worth more than tens of thousands of lives. Watch. That's the source of the smoke. Downright hideous. Wait, is this old L-Corp? Wait, is this the Smoke Wars? Wait a minute. Yeah, no, because smoke was the byproduct of the old L-Corp's energy production. Which means I think they found whatever was responsible for this. Because, like, right, because Censored's based off the monster that old L-Corp's smoke was made out of. Which means they found what Censored was based off of. Which is probably worse, because Censored is so bad that it's entirely censored in LobCorp, even with the funny cartoon filter. You won't vomit with your mask on. Filthy tot. You made me queasy as well. What is that thing? You'd better get used to this kind of scenery. The singularities that keep the city running all have a nasty truth or two hidden from the public eye. Well, we'll be subjected to amnestic treatment now that we've seen this. Though this disgust won't entirely go away. Yeah, imagine a monster that was so bad that even getting your mind wiped through futuristic drugs and stuff still isn't enough to make you fully forget the monster. Like, imagine how terrifying... Again, imagine how much more terrifying it must be when you consider the fact that a monster based off of the original monster is so bad that it has to be censored. Like, imagine that. That's gotta be like some sort of eldritch abomination or something. Like, that gotta be like Cthulhu levels of eldritch abomination. What? This was what's behind the splendor of the city? The city could be in motion thanks... This city could be in motion thanks to this crap. You learned a valuable lesson today, kid. Wings suck. Wings suck. Wings suck bad. I don't exactly remember the source of the smoke I witnessed that day. But I can't forget the dreadful image of what makes the city a prosperous place. I mean, to be fair, it got replaced eventually by something that's either debatably nicer or debatably worse, depending on how you look at it. The sickening world itself. Yeah, again, I don't really know, like, how often employees in the old L-Corp died. I mean, obviously I know how they died in Lobotomy Corporation, because the casualty rate was very high. Although, granted, I think my Lobotomy Corporation casualty rate was probably better than most, but that's because I had It's because whenever someone would end up dying, it'd usually be one of the 5 that I can't exactly allow to die because I had that whole rule thing. They don't realize that their convenience is built on the sacrifice of numerous others. They wouldn't even want to know. After the war, I blended back into the city and kept working as a fixer. Numerous people came and went in my life. Countless cries and hardships later, all that remained by my side were the 12 fixers in Charles' office. Get that thing out of my face! Yeesh. That's a nasty sleeping habit you have there, mister. Yeah, imagine a monster so bad that even after getting it wiped from your memory, you still have night terrors. I just nodded off for a moment, that's all. What are you... Oh. You must be the new one. You know how everyone else who took this request died awful deaths, right? Why should I begrudge it? Since during the hours when my soul crushed the depths of my heart, it was seated there beside me. We're just gonna add that to the list of confusing quotes that make zero fucking sense. Great. I get to work with a sicko. What the f... It's a passage from a poem I like. Really just hit him with the bonk. Helps me accept the agony rather than suffering, trying to shake it off. What kind of augmentation did you get to be so strong? You almost crushed the back of my skull. You aren't any less of a sicko if I'm being honest, mister. I heard you keep that mask on at all times like a creepy psycho. That said, I also heard you're quite skilled. Say, mister, why won't you take your mask off anyway? You know, I'm gonna make a you know, a bet. I bet that's the dead wife. Don't pry, we're both grade 1. Let's not cross each other's lines. You know the unspoken rules. No, I don't, mister. Stop with that Mr. crap. It's making me feel awkward. The documents say you're older than me, too. And I swear I'm gonna pay you back for hitting me twice before the contract with Charles' office ends, so you better be prepared. You mean 3 times, my good Mr. Sir? Huh? I could have sworn I... You piece of... I first met Angelica while taking on a case concerning a star of the city. It's pretty much unavoidable to talk with coworkers on a long-term mission. Perhaps I should have kept my silence. My black silence. Okay. You know what, that was bad. I'll kill myself. I'll die now. I will gladly submit myself for execution. Was it because of all my colleagues? No, all the people who died so early and suddenly before I could even call them colleagues. That I grew a yearning for. I really wish I could speak words. No, all the people who died so early and suddenly before I could even call them colleagues. That I grew a yearning for something more. Why did I bother opening up to her? I was from the outskirts. To be precise, I was a test subject in a wing, apparently. Oh! Oh no. And when they were done experimenting with me, they dumped me in the outskirts. I don't really remember what kind of experiments I went through, but the horrible feeling still persists. How unfortunate. You're cold, mister. It's just too banal. Yeah, I guess it really is a cliche story when you put it that way. What about you? Tell me something more about your mask. Focus on work. I started wearing a mask following my grand's advice. Her reason was that, as a fixer, it's important not to let your potential enemies remember your face, if I remember correctly. But now I had to keep my mask on for another reason. I couldn't stand to take it off. I couldn't stand to be open with a clear conscience in this city. The mask became my own enclosed world I couldn't leave. Please don't take it out of the room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. So please leave my brother be. Please let him go. Dozing off in the middle of a mission, are ya? Don't think you're one to criticize anyone else's sleep habits, Hey, hold on. That hurt too much. I still have 2 more hits to go. And wow. You're just dropping your courtesy because you're hurt? I got a little agitated. Sorry, mister. My childhood must have come back to me while I was asleep. You told me about before. The part about you having a brother is new to me, though. What about you, Roland? It's about time you told something about yourself. I participated in the smoke war. An acrid smoke covered the whole city for a while thanks to that war. Yep. And I saw the source of the smoke with my own 2 eyes. I can't remember what it was anymore, but I still have a feeling that I witnessed something I shouldn't have to this day. And the feeling that I'm taking part in something no better than fueling that disgusting origin. It's like something is boiling within me. Copious amounts of agony surround the city. Maybe the reason you're always wearing the mask is... Heads up, the target is approaching your location. Back to work. We're almost done with this long mission. The target Angelica and I were after was called the Blood Red Knight. She employed sly trickery to kidnap people from the back streets and the nest alike. The victims were later found in the back streets as corpses. Animated corpses. The bodies are empty inside. I have no idea how they're able to move. But they kept walking anyway. They endlessly craved for fresh things, as if to fill their emptied bodies. She was only designated a star of the city so quickly because the nest saw direct harm, I bet. We arrived at her bedroom at long last. So many people died on the way here. You and I managed to survive it, though. Should we consider that lucky or unlucky, mister? Check this out. How many people did it take to make everything here? I'm guessing... What? Oh. Oh, hey, you're in the music group. I may have forgot the name of it. You're in the Blue Reverberation. You're the Blue Reverberation. We're just gonna call it the band. We're gonna call them the band now. It's the border of 4,172 people, if you want the exact number. You must have made quite a bit of effort to catch me, seeing as you've come all the way here. Sure as hell have. Took 2 damn years to track you down. The strings decorating this room are all human blood vessels. She's been kidnapping people at random and extracting all the veins from their bodies. The things we dealt with on our way here were the shells you took all the veins out of, I expected. They were just crude contraptions of flesh lacking their own will, unfortunately. It wasn't what I was looking for. I was hoping for ones whose veins were flowing with blood that's a little more enticing. Whatever your sentiment is, your little game ends now. Tonight, a star of the city shall fall. She's a rather persistent opponent. We're almost there. Hey, watch your back. You didn't have to. Aw, so sweet. Damn bitch. This won't be the last you see of me. Night shall fall once again someday. Shut up and die. People try not to care about the suffering of others. They only give a few dry words of consolation. They never wish to truly understand each other's pain. But Angelica was different. She wanted to learn more about the pain I was bearing. My agony is abstract and enormous. Enormous. Could you really understand me? Hey, Angelica, can you hear me? Really is now the time for poetry. Is now the time for poetry. I don't think this is a good time for poetry, buddy. You're like those who never left the sad fireside corner of my poor black heart. It's finally over. Good work, mister. Keep it together. Hey, you can't just die like this. I can't have you die because of me. Don't close your eyes. Stay with me. Cut out, you dope. I'm not dead yet. What? I was just trying to lie flat and rest a bit. Then you almost beat me to death. Thank goodness. Are you actually relieved or what? It's hard to tell what you're thinking behind that mask, mister. I'm wearing the mask because I don't want to show my face to anyone. I was not proud to face the abominable deeds of the city I'm contributing to. I don't want my contorting face to be seen. I don't have the confidence to show myself to anyone. Sometimes I think if we can kill so many people nonchalantly just because associations and offices ordered us to, excusing it as part of our work, then we could be killed by someone with the same kind of excuses. Even if we were to get murdered in the city one day, we wouldn't be able to make any complaints about it. That's what makes me scared. Yep, that's a problematic face, all right. Did you just break his mask? Guess you really were worried for me, though. It's bearable to look at. My face hurts. I don't get why you care so much about all the problems in the city, like that's your burden. That's that, and this is this, you know? That's that, and this is this. Yeah, I guess that's how this city is. The person who broke into my world. The person who then became the new foundation of my world. She showed me the way to turn away from the city's agonies, even without my mask. I may have been a good person, but I would not consider you a wise one. Or you may have been a good person, but I would not consider you a wise one. You heard about the pain I was bearing and taught me how to turn a blind eye to it. You said you embraced the pain, but you only pretended to do so. Oh, my sorrow. You are better than a well-beloved. Oh, that looks kind of cool, though. Have you enjoyed your dream? That looks really cool. I like that. I'm guessing that's either Apocalypse Bird or no, wait. If that is Apocalypse Bird, that's a cool Apocalypse Bird design, but I'm pretty sure, since you know it's a boss rush, I'm guessing that's probably Big Bird. It's one of the two. I am but one of the many people who play the tunes of the Apocalypse in Abyss. Come now. Oh, I thought there was more to that. Once upon a time, 3 happy birds lived in a warm plush. Shit. 3 happy birds had something involving a forest. Use the combat page darkness each time an ally is defeated permanently. So basically kill the eyeballs, like last time. Pretty sure there's supposed to be like a special card. No? Am I crazy? Don't do something that'll make you lose a crazy amount of light. Do 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 do. Now let's use Degraded Lock on this. Actually no, because yeah, I can hit someone with Degraded Lock and I can hit someone else with Degraded Fairy. Never mind. Yeah, we can do that. That'll work. Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess we're all attacking the enchanted guy. That's cool. That's what we're doing today. I guess just spam him with Fairy. Just do what we can to kill off this one. Then you and you. I feel like that'll be enough to kill you. Okay, you will probably die easily. Buddy, Buckaroo, Buster, stop. Just stop that. Oh yeah, the trigram thing. Guess just... There you go. Yeah, no, I forgot we had the trigram stuff. Real talk. First things first, we're gonna need you to block the... Actually, that's a 2, so we can just... Yeah. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Or no, yeah, it does matter to an extent. Okay, we can just, yeah, do this. No, honestly, just block with this. And then... Unless... I don't know, do we have something that does high rolling damage? I guess we could try Celestial Spear to see if we can avoid getting... I don't think we can. Speed. You know what? We might as well. You know? We might as well try. Doesn't hurt to try. Get a little goofy with it. Since it's not like you can... Let's get a little goofy. Just an itty-bitty amount of goofiness. We get a little silly some days. Just a little bit. Get pillared. You can get... I guess get unlocked. And then... Alright, No, we're gonna use Confrontation just to make sure you die, and then... I don't know, I guess hit you with one of these. Yeah, that was a good call. Made sure he's dead. That did not avoid it. I tried. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's a good thing we can literally just say no. Yeah, we're not high enough level to where that's really good, so... Aw. I guess... Yeah, I want to go overkill. Guess... the will of the city... Then multi-slash, just in case. Confrontation. Will of the city. And hit you with a degraded chain. Yeah, it worked. Ow. There we go. Just got one more eyeless chick. Hear me out. Oh, okay, so now y'all are both enchanted. Hear me out. What if I just said no? Yeah, consider the following. Nah. We're not letting that happen. And then, you know what? Will the city... multi-slash... Will the prescripts... Will the city unlock one? What? I thought I avoided it. Okay, I will admit I failed the reading check. Okay, feeble 20. Celestial Spear. Oh yeah, should probably use these. I need to remember to use those. Honestly, really, we could just hit him with anything, so... Gotta pick the goofy stuff. All the goofiness. All the time. Can I still at least play a prescript on people? No, I can't. Great Shockwave. Or actually, no. Graded Pillar and Graded Fairies. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter all that much, I think, but, you know. Just need to beat him to death. Which it seems like we will. Yeah, no, he's dead. Big Bird with his many eyes decided to watch over the forest from intruders. For big guys up. For big boy. Big Bird. Oh yeah, you're doing the poem thing. Okay, so basically ignore you. At least I'm guessing. Unless we could just... nah, I don't think that's gonna work. If I had to guess, I'm guessing it's just how it works with it normally. No, I can't do mass attacks, because then, bad things happen. Okay, never mind. My original plan is gonna end very poorly for me, so I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do. I am smarter than that, believe it or not. Honestly, you probably should not believe it, but I will take the compliment if you do choose to believe it. Oh... Oh, you're gonna do me like that. No, It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna take it personally. Okay, Ominous Power. Oh, this would be a good one to use Light Restoration. Trigram. I guess Endurance. Yeah, let's take Endurance. Then Prescripts. Give you as much light back as possible. Let me switch these around, actually. Hit you with that. Hit you with that. And I guess hit you with a degraded chain? Oh, no. If it works, it works, you know? It is what it is at that point. Oh yeah, I guess Womp and Womp. Hopefully this shall work. Then hit him with a lock. Okay, yeah, no, he's dead. He dead. Or not? Why are you still alive? Respectfully, be dead. Oh, okay, I see. I get it. I understand. Okay, first of all, let's not forget prescripts. You could use light restoration. Endurance. You have one more trigram to use. Or gam. Yeah, trigram. You are about to get destroyed thoroughly. In a very funny way. I hope you know that. And I'm going to be amused by it. Greatly, so. In fact. And you know what? I'm going to trigram you too. Slap him about a little bit. Who's already getting pillared? You're not getting pillared yet. I guess hit you with confrontation. Or no. Let's regain light. So I'm gonna hit you with Rule of the City. I think that should be enough. There we go. Trigrams are a little goofy. I don't know, they're not amazing. But I like it. I vibe with the trigrams. Okay, now they're all at 1 health. I would assume that means we could just... we can just murder you now, right? Like, that's gotta mean I can commit murder. Wait, I didn't use all... How did I... I guess we just kind of beat him to death, if we can. As much as possible. I don't know. You know, this would be really goofy. Please don't go into attack mode. Oh shit. Okay. Alrighty. Uh-huh. Oh, crap. We're just gonna hope that works. You know? I don't know how I'm supposed to apparently fight you. What sort of bull is this? Because apparently we're not supposed to do what we do last time. Yeah, no, I don't know what to do. Do we, like... Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to do in this situation, I guess. Are you still in punishment mode? How do I hurt you? Pause. Also, I guess I can't attack now. That's cool, I guess. I guess am I supposed to like try blocking you? I'm so confused. Like he's dead now. Okay, I know we're at a point where we're not gonna win this. But I am at least gonna try and get as far as possible. Oh no, I should have drawn. Oh, okay. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. I won't worry about it. Please stagger. Please. Please just... I don't want to win. I just want to see what's next. If I'm being honest here. Like, I honestly, I've accepted the fact that I'm not going to win this, but I am at the very least going to see what... Yeah, no, I can't. I am gonna die. I'm always gonna try dying, doing as much damage as possible. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Big Bird isn't too bad, and honestly, I think once I because I think the goal is to just, when you damage him, not to block the offensive damage die, and go for the fluttering die, or at least try to block the, you know what I mean. Like, I think that's the goal. And then once you do that, you should be golden. At least that's what I'm guessing. I have no idea if that's actually the strat or not. You know, honestly, I'm kind of thinking of putting Ominous Power into these decks as well. You know what? Fuck it. We're putting Ominous Power into all our decks. If that is possible. Oh wait, no, Ominous Power is all the way at the bottom. Yeah, we're just gonna give everyone Ominous Power. Wait. Now everyone has it. Let me go look at your fit real quick. Do you have a sword or... Yeah, no, you have a sword. For some reason, I thought it was like a spear for a second. Wait. Also, I need to add passives to these guys. I don't know what passives I'm going to add to these pages. Obviously, I know I have to add some passives, but I just don't know what to put in. You know, we'll just figure it out tomorrow. Yeah, it might be a little short, but I don't really have time to do another run. So, I think I might just end things off here. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and, I'll see you later.